G'day folks, it's DIY Guy 123 here bringing you another do-it-yourself video. Today we're going to talk about how to... I've got SWRs as low as 1.1, and so I could zoom in and change the scale and change the start and stop frequency to really dial those in. But I want to show you something else. There's an application that you can use with NanoVNA. It shows you all the same information, but it's a little bit more flexible. So the first step is to connect the NanoVNA to your antenna, and then connect the USB port to your computer, and then turn the NanoVNA on with the switch, and then you're done dealing with the NanoVNA itself. Then you go to my description and download the software and start that on your PC. If you're on the NanoVNA application on your PC and it's started, you should click this drop down right here in the top left and see a COM port. And this is the COM port that your NanoVNA-App thinks your NanoVNA appliance is connected to. So if I click COM3, you don't see anything on the screen. And why is that? Well, you have these options here. There's a stop and a single scan and a continuous scan. And so I'm going to click the continuous scan button. And if we just back out a little bit, boom, there is my scan. Now it's very easy to configure the start and stop frequency and then the number of points you want scanned. Now with the actual NanoVNA appliance, you can only pick up the 401 spots, but with the PC application, you can pick up to 25,000 data points. So it takes much, much longer to scan, but it's a very, very precise way of scanning. As you move your cursor over the line, you'll see this red value for the NanoVNA SWR. In this case, it changes, so it tracks the value. You can right click on the graph and you get some options there. You can change the type. In my case, I want VSWR, but there are other types of graphs as well. And you can have showing of min and max values, and I like to show them. And so here on the bottom, we've got SWR min of 18 megahertz, 1.04, and SWR max of 7.2 up at 2.3 megahertz. So some neat features there. If you're interested in a particular band, you can very easily zero in on it by changing the frequency range. And so here's the entire HF spectrum I'm looking at. But if I only wanted to look at the 20 meter band, for example, I can scan from 14 to 14.5 megahertz. And there we see this very, very granular map of the SWR in the band. And I can very precisely identify the frequency of best SWR. So in my case, it's 14.208. Those are a few quick tips. I highly recommend checking out the app because it's free, it works really well, and it really does give you some great insight into the data that your NanoVNA is providing. You can print screen these graphs, store them for later, bring them up, see how your antenna's changed over time. It's really, really helpful. So that's how easy it is to use the NanoVNA app on a PC. Good luck with your do-it-yourself projects.